Hey guys, this is Miss Moore. Happy Monday. I hope you guys all had a great weekend. I wanted to go ahead and explain how you're going to complete and turn in this week's reading assignment. So the assignment for this week went live today at 8 a.m. You have until next Monday, which is going to be April 6th at 2 p.m. You can see the due date right up here to turn in this assignment, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is watch the YouTube video on author's purpose. Okay, so that's going to be this video here. You will click it and you're going to go ahead and start watching the video, okay, on author's purpose. Okay, so this is required before you start the assignment. The way that I'll know that you read it is, or that you watched it, is you're going to, after you watch it, you'll click out and then you're going to comment below. Just like we do in class with the sticky notes, you're going to either type out one interesting fact that you learned from the video or question you have about the video. Okay, so Chloe already started. And your comment does need to be different from your classmates, okay? You can't copy an exact comment or question from your classmate, okay? Try to make it a little bit different, okay? It's a 6-minute video. There's a lot of good information and examples in there. You can tell me just one thing you liked or even didn't like, or a question you have about author's purpose, okay? So the author's purpose lesson that we're going over is nothing that you haven't learned before. They talk about the PI method, how each text you read in class has a purpose to either persuade you, to inform you of something, or to entertain you. Okay, so that's what today's or this week's overall lesson is going to be about. Okay, is author's purpose. Okay, so after you commented below with one interesting fact or question, you're going to read the Superman paired text attached. Okay, so that's going to be this document right here. It's from Scholastic Action Magazine. It's the brand new magazine for April. Okay, so, and you can comment if you would like me to read it to you. I'm just going to show you. You've got the vocabulary down here. You guys are pretty familiar with this magazine, okay? So it's 2 different articles about Superman. You'll read both of them all the way through, okay? There's no way to annotate, but if you would like, you can print out this article and you can take notes or highlight as you read. Okay, that's what I would suggest to help you answer the comprehension questions for this article. Okay, so that was step 3, is to read the Superman paired text. Then to answer the comprehension questions about the articles, you're going to go to the Google form, okay? So in the Google form, make sure to put in your first and last name on this top question here, okay? Some of you last week left that blank, and that's fine. I still figured it out, but just make sure to put both your first and last name here, okay? After you've read the article, you're going to answer the questions. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I did reduce the answer choices for you, so that way you only have 3 answer choices instead of 4. Okay, and again, if you just want to comment, Miss Moore, can you read me the question and answer choices? Can you read me the article? That's fine. Okay, I have no problem doing that. All right, so you've answered the comprehension questions. That's step 4. Step 5 is when you're finished with both articles, you're going to think about what you just read and what was the purpose of the articles you just read, okay? You're going to complete the author's purpose independent reading activity. That's this one down here in Google Docs, okay? I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? So it's just like this: video, articles, questions, and then author's purpose activity, okay? This is the last thing you're gonna have to complete. I have a space for your name. You can, you should all have your own copy and be able to edit it already. So you can take out the line if you want, or else it'll start looking like this. Let's see, it's being a little slow. Okay, yeah, you can take out the line and then put it in your name. Okay, you could also just type it on top of the line. That's fine too, okay? So what you're going to do is after you've read it, the Superman paired text, that's the article title, you're going to go through this checklist and answer the question to determine whether the author's purpose of the Superman articles was to entertain or to inform. Okay, so the first question says, is your text fiction? Okay, is it fake or is it real? Okay, you're either going to type yes or no next to it. You can put it in red so that way you can easily see it, or a different color. Okay, is your text fiction? Superman is fiction, so think about that. Superman is fiction, but was the article itself that we read fiction or nonfiction? Okay, so you would either put no for no or yes for yes, okay? So you'll go through each one and put yes or no, okay? So the more yeses each section has, that means, so for example, if you got all 4 yeses here, it could probably be entertain. If all 7 were yeses, then it's going to be inform. Okay, so you have to go through all 4 questions and all 7 with either a yes or no next to each one. Okay, the very last thing is the final answer. Looking at the information above, based on your answers, what do you think the author's purpose was for writing your articles, okay? For your text. Okay, so down here is where you can answer, and again, you can put red. The purpose of the articles was to either inform or entertain. Okay, so you would either write inform or entertain. Okay, we know this isn't a persuasive text, so I just gave you those 2 options there. Okay, it's either going to be the I or the E in pie. So you do need to have that last sentence there, so that way I know that you have understood author's purpose for this week. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And remember, you can type in your name right here where it says your name, okay? So that's it. You've got the video, the articles, comprehension, questions, and the author's purpose activity. When you're done with all 4, go ahead and click turn in the top right. Okay, and remember, you've got 7 days to get this done. I'm probably going to be doing a Zoom tomorrow. So that way I can help you if you have any questions. I can read the article to you. I can read the questions. Anything that you need for this reading assignment, okay? So make sure to do the reading assignment before you do the English assignment, okay? You will be a little confused on the English assignment if you don't do the reading one first, okay? So that's it. Just comment on the assignment if you have questions, and I will help you. Okay, so that's the end.